So this is one of those days that I always look forward to, a day that I get to do what is so close to my heart, speaking to young girls about this topic that has been shunned for a very long time, menstrual hygiene management. So I'm heading to a place called Gatitu and I'm already in town and things seem to be very normal. Everything is coming back to normal in town. How cool is this matatu? So what exactly is menstrual hygiene management? I'm basically going to talk about periods. I'm super excited about this day for sure because I get to speak to young girls, how close they are to my heart. And it's even more special because I'm going to speak about a subject that is even more closer to my heart, a subject about periods. Now it is so close to my heart because of my personal experience, which I'm going to share. This is actually the second time I have had this opportunity to do this, and I remember the first time I had this chance was when one of my friends called and asked me to be a guest speaker in one of the events that they were organizing to go and speak to young girls in Kibra. Now, one thing that has been a golden rule in my life is that when an opportunity presents itself, I say yes to it and then figure out how to, go about doing it. And that's what I did. We are along Thika Road, and this is one of the most successful infrastructure projects that I have seen, and I'm noticing a few new developments. This is the new flyover that has been constructed at the Garden City Mall and it looks so beautiful. I love the yellow. I love everything about it actually. Yep. So after saying yes, I literally broke down after that call. I remember being so nervous because I did not know what I was going to talk about and I had already said yes. Well, I had had the opportunity to speak to people, but it was in a totally different capacity. This time around, I was going to speak about menstruation, a subject that has been so shunned for a very long time. So to actually do that, I had to go back to my very first experience, the very first time that I experienced periods. And that was immediately after I had finished my class 8. That's like finishing primary school and you're going to secondary school. I moved to stay with my mom who was not living at home. And during that period, because she was so busy, I happened to start my periods during that time. And I remember never mentioning that kind of a thing to her because I felt like it was so wrong. So what I did is I looked for packages that had remained from her, the pads that she had actually used before. How beautiful is this matatu? Let's just take a moment and take in the beauty. The matatu culture in Kenya is one of the most unique things about our public service vehicles. They are just pimped by all means with 2 television sets at Gatitu, and the event was being held in a church. So all the girls in the whole village were called to assemble in this church. And guess what? To our surprise, a good number of the girls in that village actually showed up. It was just amazing. This event was organized by this incredible organization called Keeping a Girl in School, that is led by phenomenal women who ensure that they tell every girl not to be shy because of periods and ensure that they stay in school even during their periods. The beautiful and genuine smiles told it all.
So today we have been in Gatitu to speak to young girls about menstrual health hygiene, and it has been one of the most incredible experiences. So I'm going to ask a few of them of how the experience has been for them. So how was today? It was good. Did you guys enjoy? Did you learn something? You did. Awesome. So as you have heard, they've learned, and this is something that should continue happening. We should speak more about menstrual health and periods and make it normal, because that is a process that every woman should be proud of.
MC Masika, na nimefurahi sana mazee, leo tuko Gatitu. This is the place to be. Nakwambia tumekuwa na watoi wengi sana na nimefurahia. Yani imagine being a man alafu interacting with the young girls. Manze kuwapatia hizi pads, panty, soap, sijui tissue ni kitu ya maana sana. And I just want to say that manze, kama uko hapo hivyo nje na una feel to join, make sure that you join us. Na kwa sababu hapa hivi tuko Gatitu, leo tumeongeleshwa na Madam Roda. I'm telling you manze, she's just perfect. You are watching this, make sure that you sub to her channel, man. And make sure that every time, share love message. And to all my Kenyan fans na watu wa nje, tunasema hii ni mwanzo tu, tuendelee na tukutane.
MC Masika mwenyewe.
And I had the incredible opportunity of celebrating the first year anniversary of Keeping a Girl in School. Guys, I'm so proud of you.